heard the news today, Garry Ringrose was set to start, but there was no incident in training or even the match when he played during the week. But he still has HA symptoms, and he spoke to Andy Farrell, which is gutting for him. Obviously, still not a test line. What a player he is. But it shows the situation and how important it is, and for the rugby and responsibility of Ringrose to show his leadership and say, I'm not right here, and I have problems on.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a big call, isn't it, from Garry Ringrose? It's the right call if you don't feel well yourself. And he obviously didn't feel well. It wasn't a case of, I'll be all right in a day or two. He must have, I was just trying to think about this. He must have just felt not good in himself. Not sure what the symptoms were, but they're related to the concussion he had the week before where he missed selection for that first test, which is gutting for Garry Ringrose, because it could potentially mean, we don't know yet, that he's ruled out of the third test, and could miss the opportunity altogether for playing in a test team. So it's dreadful news for him. Big honesty call there, and it just shows the way the game has changed, Stuart. There's not a chance that would have happened years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, because the platform wouldn't even be there for the players to kind of do that and make that decision. People would question it and be very surprised if someone kind of ruled themselves out of selection. So very disappointing for him.
Just unheard of and unseen of back in your day, Alan. Obviously, everything's changed.
Yeah, well,
technology and more. The situation is just rocketed through the roof, rightly so. People's health, and not that it wasn't important back then, but just with more doctors, more physios, and everything around the ground.
Yeah, there's way more awareness about it now, and people are making the right decisions. And again, the impact this will have for people, seeing that Garry Ringrose potentially just about to become a test line, and he makes that decision. So it's really unfortunate for him, because he's had a really good tour in any games he's played in the build up to the first test, and we think himself and Aki probably would have been selected for that first test. Tupolato and Hugh Jones are outstanding players as well. Very little between both the Scottish centres and the Irish centres, and it was going to be the two Irish centres this week. So look, it's disappointing, but very brave call, and great honesty from Garry Ringrose in calling that himself, and such a pity. But look, let's hope he gets an opportunity next week. Again, we don't know if these are HIA symptoms and from the concussion, which we believe they are. It's going to be difficult to see him being involved in that third test. Who knows?